Williams-Brice Stadium, where the Gamecocks and the Tar Heels have just wrapped up the first game of the 2013 college football season. Now, going into the game, the big concern weather-wise would be the humidity. Columbia, South Carolina, known for its humid conditions. Coaches wondering if their players were going to cramp up. But towards the fourth quarter, we realized the real weather concern would be the lightning. Lightning and thunder, as well as monstrous rain, would end up delaying the game about an hour and 44 minutes. But at around 10:30 p.m., play resumed, and the last 8 minutes were played. The South Carolina Gamecocks would come out victorious over the North Carolina Tar Heels. Let's take a look at the highlight. It's a border battle at Williams-Brice, South Carolina, North Carolina. Would the winner of this game get to call themselves the real Carolina? First drive of the game, there's that fun and gun quarterback Connor Shaw throwing a 65-yard pass to Shaq Rowland. Makes a beautiful catch in the end zone, putting the Gamecocks up early 7-0. The Heels would try to respond, but Coach Ward and company said, "I don't think so," forcing the Tar Heels to punt after just 52 seconds. Next drive, walk-on Elliott Fry puts the Gamecocks up 10-0. Corner and now punt returner Vic Hampton would take some monstrous hits over the course of the night. Brings it out to the 37. And look who it is, Dylan Thompson. His first and only pass of the game, a 29-yard touchdown pass to Kane Whitehurst, putting the Gamecocks up 17-0 after the extra point. Tar Heels finally able to get something done. Renner passes to Quinshaw Davis, 4 yards for a touchdown, 17-7. Third quarter, 1st and 10 at the 25. Mike Davis goes 75 yards for the touchdown. South Carolina up 27-10. And in the fourth quarter, play would be suspended due to weather conditions, but when it finally resumed, not much changed in the last 8 minutes. The Gamecocks came out victorious over the Tar Heels by a score of 27-10. In Columbia, Alyssa Lang, Capital City Sports.
Before the South Carolina men's soccer team played their opening game of the season, they were coming into the game undefeated in preseason play, having victories against both Elon University and Mercer University. Looking to build momentum off of those victories, the Gamecocks were hoping to get another win against ETSU. Could the Gamecocks get the victory? Let's take a look at the highlight.
Last Saturday, the Gamecocks took on ETSU in hopes of winning their first game of the season. South Carolina's defense got off to a good start as they bat the ball out of their territory after ETSU's free kick. The Gamecocks had chances to score early in the game as sophomore Ryan Arambula hits the top of the goalpost and then J.P. Rafferty kicks it wide. But it wouldn't be too long for another opportunity to arise when sophomore Jeffrey Torta breaks away and scores past the goalie into the upper right corner of the goal. He scores the Gamecocks' first regular season goal, and they lead 1-0. And a USC goal means that a sandstorm isn't far away, as Jeffrey Torta celebrates with his team, and Cocky is pumped up. We return back to the action in the second half where ETSU's offense could not make any efficient plays, as seen here, when they move the ball down the field but then pass the ball to nobody. And just in case you forgot, here's a look at the beautiful Williams-Brice Stadium where the Gamecocks defeated the Tar Heels 27-10 this past Thursday. South Carolina was able to prevent ETSU from scoring as one of their players mistimes the bicycle kick. South Carolina wins the game 1-0. The Gamecocks get their season off to a good start as they move to 1-0.
The Gamecocks were off to a good start, having a record of 1-0. Unfortunately, this past Monday, the Gamecocks lost to Clemson 2-1 in double overtime. South Carolina plays their next home game on September 6th against High Point University. After that, the Gamecocks are on the road for 3 games, playing against Coastal Carolina University, St. John's University, and Rutgers. On behalf of Capital City Sports, I'm Jeremy Urso.
On Friday, the South Carolina women's volleyball team took on the Florida International Panthers. The Gamecocks would get off to a fast start, and the tone will be set by their All-SEC senior, Juliette Denevin. Sophomore middle blocker Darian Dozier would get in on the act with a kill of her own. Florida International in the first set would help the Gamecocks out with multiple errors leading to Gamecock points. Freshman middle blocker and outside hitter Dessa LaGrosse showed promise for her upcoming season, winning the first set for the Gamecocks with the kill. The Gamecocks win the first set 25-12. Set 2 would start off with the kill from Denevin, establishing her dominance in the match. The Florida International would not lie down, making this a very tough set for the Gamecocks. Errors by the Gamecocks did not do any favors for South Carolina's chances of winning the second set. The Gamecocks would fight back through a strong attack and defense, shifting the momentum back in the Gamecocks' favor. South Carolina would win the second set on a kill by sophomore Kelly McNeil. South Carolina wins a nail-biter of a second set, 25-22. The third set would be a rehash of the first set, with the Gamecocks coming out firing. Michaela Christensen would hit an ace for the Gamecocks, adding to the Gamecocks' hot start. Florida International will put up very little resistance in the third set by committing errors leading to Gamecock points, and kills by Denevin and LaGrosse would put the match out of reach. The Gamecocks would go to a match point and win the match off of an error by Florida International. The Gamecocks would win the third set 25-14. The Gamecocks would sweep the Panthers and move to 2-0 on the year. This is Austin Lewis, Capital City Sports.